Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here, and I do hope you're having a great day. I've got 6 professional trumpets here, and about half of them are for sale. Now, I really don't do this YouTube channel to sell horns. I do this YouTube channel to review horns, but I can't review horns if I keep them all. Only way I can get them is if I buy them, take pictures of them, do a YouTube video, and then, unfortunately, some of them have to be sold. Any horns that I am selling will be on the first line down below. It's a link to trumpetherald.com. That'll help you out. I've got, as I mentioned, 6 trumpets. I'm going to start off doing them alphabetically is the only way I could think of. Bach, starting off with the Stradivarius. This horn was from the mid-90s. It was converted to a tunable slide, and it also has a Blackburn lead pipe on it. Interesting bell. They're not making this anymore to the best of my knowledge. It's got a 5-inch flare. It is a Stradivarius bell. It was off of the, some called it the mariachi trumpet. But anyway, it is a bronze bell, and it's the 43 size, the taper throat. However, it does go with a 5-inch flare. Really a very, very nice horn. This also came with a 37 bell, straight brass, and one of the best 37 bells I've played. But just to be different, we'll use the 43B. And I'm going to play all 6 of them with the same mouthpiece. Then I'm going to switch mouthpieces. Going to start with what I think is a tremendous soloist mouthpiece. It's a Trent Austin TATF trumpet flugel, but really it's just, it's a marvelous deep V, but a very manageable drill size. I think it's about 24 or so. Gives a nice mellow tone. Then we'll go to more of a lead piece. We'll use a GR64 medium shallow with their commercial #1 backbore. I'm going to play Give Me That Old Time Religion, and I'll play it in the same key. It's for us trumpeters, it's the key of F. I've got the Bach Strad here, then I'm going to go to a lightweight Bach, 43 lightweight body and bell. Love those lightweight horns. I really think your lightweight bells are the easiest to color with mouthpieces. Then I'm going to go to a Bach Stradivarius with a sterling silver plus bell. Then I'm going to go to a Jaeger Custom horn, a Scodwell Custom horn, and lastly a straight Yamaha Xeno 8335. 6 good horns. I hope you're anxious to see how they sound compared to one another. I sure am. And if you like that so well, you can go below. The more information, comments down there. There's also a bold little more. And if you click on that, it'll take you right below. You can jump directly from one horn to the next without all the talk in between. Okay, 43B bell, that's for bronze, 43 bronze bell, with the Trent Austin trumpet flugel mouthpiece. And we'll go directly to the lightweight Strad. If you ever see pictures, the one thing about the lightweight horns, no nickel silver, just all brass. I do have a Charlie Melk tuning slide here, brass, but it is a more of a radial feel. Anyway, the lightweight 43 bell. We played a 43 bronze bell a moment ago. This is lightweight brass. Really, I've got a 72 bell I'm going to have mounted on a horn before long, probably on this tunable bell setup that I played first. And really looking forward to contrasting the 43 lightweight bell with Strad 72 lightweight. Very rich sounding trumpet here. It's a 37 bell, but Bach made, not sure if they're still making them, sterling silver plus. Sterling silver is 92% silver, and I forget if it's bronze or nickel for the other 6 or 7%. These bells that they made, they spun them very hard to work with, and 99.9% silver. So they're really not sterling silver plus. They are silver bells. We use that same TATF mouthpiece. Rich sound here, I think. Great horn, really one of my favorites. Now I'm going to go to a custom horn. You see very few of these. If you can ever find one, they are magnificent horns. They're called Jaeger. Most of them are called Diamond. This is a little bit slightly heavier bell than most of his. Just so many good qualities to this horn. Inverted thread top caps as well as bottom caps. You know, it's a very small thing, but the tuning slide stop, he screws in from the top. Why not? Because they are occasionally lost when they screw in from the bottom. Just a good idea. Nickel silver top caps. He feels this gives you a better feel, and just a marvelous horn all the way around. Bell is, I think, between a 37 and a 72, might be closer to a 37 style, Xeno 8335 style. Very, very fine horn. Jaeger Custom. Okay, the next horn I have is also a custom horn. It is a Scodwell, and I believe this is one of the smaller bells I've played in some time, but it's not a tight feel. Tony also anneals his bell. He uses his particular receiver here, is my understanding. It's a Carroll brass body on these. He used to work with Canstell parts, and then Canstell is no longer a functioning entity. I feel like this might be the same taper as the Yamaha 7770, but they used a very lightweight gauge, and Tony uses a considerably thicker gauge metal. It is a marvelous sound and very easy to fill. Very, very fine horn. He calls this his standard. Some people call it the Las Vegas. Excuse me. I think he calls it his classic, but some people call it the Las Vegas. It'll be fun when we get to the more commercial mouthpiece and we get back with this very fine Scodwell horn. All right, just a standard 8335 Xeno. It's not the LA, it's not an 8310Z. Had both of those, and honestly, the Z horn was a little tighter than I like. The LA was a little too open for me. I do like the feel of this Xeno. I think it's got a great rich sound as well. Well, folks, I'll tell you, very fine horns, and really, Trent Austin did a wonderful job with this. I ordered it with a rim that was just a... I went to, was you playing a 10.5 at the time, 10.5 Bach diameter, and decided to go to a 7 size. So I had Matt Frost, wonderful custom mouthpiece maker. He took the rim off this and put threads on it, and I can put any material I like. And I'm using a, it's actually a GR top, and very nice feel, warms up really quickly. Okay, now we're going to go to a shallower mouthpiece, definitely what I would say is a commercial sound. It's GR64 medium shallow, and it has their #1 backbore. We're back with the Bach Stradivarius and the 43B 43 bronze bell, and we'll raise that same song up a quarter since we've got more of a commercial mouthpiece, a little higher key for it. Great horns, one and all. Now we'll go back to the lightweight body and lightweight bell. It's a 43 bell, brass bell, where we just played a 43 bronze. This does have the 4 3/4, slightly smaller flare, but still trimmer through this area and through the throat as well. And certainly one of my favorites out of this group, we're back to the Sterling Silver Plus, as Bach calls it. It's a 37 flare, 37 type bell, but with the sterling, almost pure silver. All right, the two custom horns come next. First of all, the lovely Jaeger. And the Scodwell. If you're listening on a little cell phone, you probably won't notice the complete difference in tone. I've always felt that your more medium mouthpieces, say a Bach 7C, would give you a little more ability to distinguish between sounds, not so much your really small or really commercial mouthpieces, but there should still be a difference. If you've got headphones on, I think you'll notice more. If you've got a good speaker set up, you should notice more. I'm using a Shure KSM 32. Pretty good microphone, cost the better part of $1,000. Very clear. I do add a little bit of reverb, that's my big deal, but I try and get a basic trumpet sound. If you listen closely with a good hearing device or good speakers, you should be able to detect just a little bit of difference in the tone of these horns, although they're all very nice, very professional. This is the Yamaha 8335 Xeno. Well, you'll have to let me know what your favorite sound was. Did you like the Austin Custom Brass, the light trumpet flugel mouthpiece better, or the GR64 medium shallow with their tighter #1 backbore? Which horn did you like? I'm anxious to hear the little video myself. I do enjoy these. Folks, we appreciate the comments as well. Questions, if we haven't got the answer, we'll try and find it for you. Do take care of yourself and someone near you.